Welcome back, Tough Kid Nation. Today we discuss being a tough kid survivor. Our generation survived spankings, rusty playgrounds, garden hoses, but we also survived those disgusting public restrooms at ballparks. No privacy whatsoever. Men's urinals look like this. Imagine squeezing your skinny 8-year-old ass between two fat grown men chomping on cigars. Piss was splattering everywhere, and it wasn't yours. The yellow urine stream ran downhill like a river. If this didn't give you stage fright, nothing would. After surviving that ordeal, it was time to wash and dry your hands. We didn't have modern detecting faucets with automatic towel dispensers. Nope, we had these things that started out looking like this and ended up looking like this. Nothing like drying your little hands off with a floating shit rag. We'd get back to our seats and my father would be like, "What took you so long?" "Gee, Dad, I don't know. Maybe it's because I just took a prepubescent leak next to John Wayne Gacy in there." One thing's for sure, if you survived stadium bathrooms back then, you're immune to shy bladder syndrome today, and the cerveza virus. Before we continue with survivors, I just want to remind everybody to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and share our videos. We really appreciate it. Okay, back to survivors. Secondhand smoke was a big thing that we survived back then. If we didn't get that cigarette smoke in our lungs at home, we got it at school where our teachers were big smokers as well. Even the kids smoked. We had smoking lounges in high schools for the students. Sometimes the teachers would join us in the parking lot and have a quick cig. Just the way life was back then. We even made ashtrays for our parents for Christmas time. And here's a note from a parent instructing the shopkeeper to please sell his underage daughter cigarettes to bring home to the mother. Very common back then in the 1970s. Tough kids who didn't behave very well back then, and that was probably all of us, were spanked. Apparently there's some kind of code if you were brought up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. You can understand automatically this means get your ass in the mother effing house right now before I beat your ass. Even I know what that means, and my parents didn't curse. Today's young people stay hydrated with these prime drinks. We had the garden hose. Filled with lead and chemicals, many garden hoses contained other toxins, and there was unsanitary conditions involved, where if the hose was left outside, it would be baking in the sun, gathering bacteria and insects. It's really disgusting, but it's still our drink of choice to this day. We survive from it. The garden hose, the unofficial sports drink of Generation X. We survived playgrounds. This meme says, if you ever played on this puke-causing, concussion-giving, bone-breaking, kid rocket-launching hunk of metal and survived, you are a true warrior. Yes, we are. Look at this thing. The whirl-around merry-go-round. No helmets. That concrete broke your fall, though. Nothing like the sensation of a burning hot slide in July. Your skin just peeling off on that hot metal. And this girl here hanging off the back, she's so badass. She's not Jane. She's Tarzan. One thing's for sure. If you survive the playground, you'll never have a panic attack later in life. You will have a couple broken bones, though, as you can see from these videos from me from an earlier video. Both my arms broken twice. So next time around, Tough Kids, we're going to explore some fun things like making prank phone calls, which has gone by the wayside thanks to the cell phone and smartphone. And also our parents would drop us off at the roller rink and come back hours later. You never forget this feeling of being hit in the shin by one of these. Today, kids don't have to worry about pedaling uphill. They have these motorized bikes, but we would press really hard and then that thing would whack us in the shins. Anyway, the 1970s, you will never be this cool or awesome. Just remember that. And always remember, Tough Kid Nation, that back is the way forward. Until next time, see you then.